Today I'm using the left of the powdered milk I made yesterday, so there's nothing in my coffee cup, so I put some in my coffee this morning. Still tastes like non-dairy creamer. It does, actually. It does. It's drinkable, though. Yeah, and I hate non-dairy creamer, so I guess I can hate both equally. Well, anyway, as you can see behind me, it's gonna be overcast today. I don't know how much snow. I know that there's a winter weather advisory in effect for my area. I looked at the forecast this morning and early, and it said like possibly up to 2 inches of sleet and snow. However, I don't think it's going to be very much because it's going to be warm of about 2 degrees Celsius. Tomorrow will be about the same thing. There'll be warm with chances of sleet and snow, but it's going to be about 4 to 6 degrees Celsius. So it's not really going to be very conducive to make snow. And then on Thursday, which is hair day, it's gonna be sunny with a high of 6 degrees Celsius.
Oh yeah!
Which means, guess what? The snow shall melt. Yes. Yeah. So, which means that, excuse me, which means that for us, we won't be slip-sliding away on Thursday. Which is a good thing. Yeah. Let's see, do we have anything planned today? Well, maybe we gotta vacuum the floor. Yeah. And we have to start washing some dresses, and we have to wash some more socks and underwears. Yeah, I'll get the I could do some of the dresses and underwears together. Yeah. So yesterday's video I put out and showed you first in the morning show. A lot of people did watch it, but they weren't sure what to make of it. Okay, so I'm not gonna rehash it. You can watch the show from yesterday. You can watch the freestanding video if you want to see it. I would like to talk about the milk though, because the milk demo, as you'll notice, I focused really hard to make it a perfect laboratory testing situation to minimize any unforeseen variables. Milks are all at the same temperature. Milks are all at the same level in the cups. Cups were all the same size. Cups were... I think that was a good choice because that removes variables like one milk being warmer than the other milk. Was cancel off the experiment. Big time. Yeah, and yeah, that matters a lot when you're trying to give a consistent evaluation. Why would somebody suggest that? I mean, I don't even use drugs. No. And you know what? That's a terrible suggestion. Why would they want to be a drug addict? That is a terrible suggestion. I don't even really drink wine much anymore. And I never really did drink a lot of wine anyway. And I only use like 12 milligrams of THC in a single week. So why would you even suggest that? I mean, I think it's a terrible question. I think you need to take a 10-second break. At least that works. Yes. Good morning, Tiger Kitty. How are you doing today? All right, let's get the panel open. And let's switch this over to here. Absolutely, everything else, absolutely. Also, I think we will turn on the ultimate troll buster. Just, you guys, most all you guys are mods anyway. This shouldn't affect anybody. Here's the deal. Hey, you mofos want to talk bad to me? I'm talking about the ones that just came in fly-by-nights. Fork out the $2.99 or shut your fucking pie hole. How about that for an answer? Amen. Let's see how many how many you trolls can put your money where your mouth is. Yeah, Michelle's bank account. Okay, so maybe near the last 10 minutes, I might just open the door again. Anyway, so the thing is that the powdered milk, as I said last night, it has an aftertaste, and it is noticeable. It's not too bad. It's not any worse than non-dairy creamer, but it still has a taste. I gotta get more of these cups. This cup here is beat up. This is the original ceremony mug. Unfortunately, the company that makes this mug is Teespring. At this point, as far as I know, is out of the mugs. So I need to get some more of these made. But I don't. Good morning, David S. How you doing today? Well, you know, I think one of the things is I'm sorry that if yesterday's video or my live stream is a little confusing. I did get a little depressed. But I also felt depressed because, just like I said earlier, that there's a lot of videos. I mean, there's a lot of people in the world that still do put down overweight people. And I do think it's kind of sad because, oh, by the way, I did get a chance to listen to part 2 of the story, or at least part of that part 2 that we're playing on next Sunday. And it's really interesting how it comes out in the end. I don't want to spoil the plot. Just say it's fascinating. Okay. Also, Tom, on next week we're going to be playing the second episode of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy as well, from the BBC. So that's going to be coming up next week as well. And since the Bickersons have pretty much completed the series, we'll be watching or listening to My Friend Irma instead of the Bickersons. We're still finishing up with the Guide and Lie series, so that's going to be a thing. And of course, the Grand Ole Opry is, I got to have my toe tapping, knee slapping, having a good time. So that's what we're going to be doing with the music. And what kind of job is it you do with those crazy hours per solo? That's crazy hours. I hope you're making some good overtime. I mean, if you're doing more than 40 hours a week, I mean, that's insane. Okay, someone's ready to come up on panel. All right, let me get them on here. And admit one guest. One click, Michelle. I got it. Admit Tiger Kitty. Good morning. How you doing? Hey.
How are you?
Doing all right?
Good.
So anyway, so today I gotta try to vacuum the floor a little bit, wash a little bit of laundry today, try to get that stuff done, and
Right.
so I'll probably just wash some underwears and that purpley dress I wore last week. So I'll be all nice and clean for next time.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh dear. So what'd you do last night? Did you play World of Warcraft?
Yeah, actually, I did want to go into the retail. I did play a little bit interior decorating in my house, but Gaming Fairy unfortunately worked OT, so she didn't feel like playing. She fell asleep on her bed, and I did the same thing around the same time.
Yeah.
So, but yes, before 7 o'clock, I was interior decorating my room, my house in World of Warcraft. So,
oh wow.
Yeah. So
What did you get done, mate? There's a dog outside barking. It's not my dog. Should I steal it?
Probably not. My schedule is different each week. I take care of behaviorals. Oh, okay. Yeah, it sounds like it's a good job, but it sounds like it's something that, like, almost like on-call nursing. You're there when the customer needs you to be there.
Yeah, think about the money, Parasolo.
Yeah, but you know what? In some ways, though, hammer and nails, the job as a construction worker is just as tough. But the thing is that he pretty much has a standard 9 to 5er. So
Yeah, I imagine Hammer and Now's job is different. Every job is different.
Oh, like yeah,
single, which is so it's a little bit better, I suppose, if your job is different and you're not standing doing the same thing. I don't know what Parasolo does, but I guess it depends what your job is.
What he does here. I take care of behaviorals for an agency.
Oh, maybe he looks after people,
right,
with problems. Oh, what a wonderful job, Parasolo.
But the hours are crazy, he's saying.
Well, yeah, because you've probably got to do nights, and some people need help all the time, don't they? Golden Girl does that now, I think.
Does she? I thought she basically she went back to that. I thought she kind of.
Oh, I don't know if last I heard she was doing that. She might not be doing it now.
Well, I can tell you one thing: we can verify that Tina's back because Tina, is Vampira, and she just donated on Kick this morning.
Who did? Tina.
Yeah.
Your Tina? Our Tina?
Yes.
Is it because she's got a subscription and it's just paying out every, like...
I don't think Kick automatically pays out. But
why isn't she answering any messages? I'm asking her if she's okay. I'm not getting anything back. I know Naz has been asking if she's all right. I know other people have. But she just goes and donates to you and then doesn't say hi.
Maybe she just decided it's just better to just be passive.
Oh, I miss you, Tina. Morning, Chris.
So Chris Bliss says, greeting Earthlings. Hammer Nail said 7:30 to 3:30 if you want accurate hours. Good morning, Chris Bliss, says David S. David S. says, good morning, Hammer. Hammer Nail said, then I caretaker property after that, which still is pretty good, actually. I mean, it's not... I don't know what caretaking means for you, besides maybe a little bit of landscaping and making sure that, the central utilities are working properly, like the water and the sewer and the gas and the electric. But it's not a bad arrangement. Chris Bliss said a woman in town died recently doing that job. What, working as a home health aide kind of situation? Chris Bliss says, hey David. Parasola said, that's right, I used to work. Hammer, I miss those hours. Hammer Nail says, David asked with a smile. Parasola says, I worked 12 seconds, 16 seconds, and 24-hour shifts.
12, 16s, and 24 hour.
Okay. Chris Bliss says she was in her 40s, kicked so hard in the chest, her heart stopped. Ow. Ow.
What do you mean kicked? Who kicked her?
It definitely sounds like something like the Linda Ronstadt saying with the heart's like a wheel. When you bend it, it cannot move. But of course, she was talking about relationship.
Her? Am I missing something here? Is he saying somebody kicked her?
Yeah, they kicked her so hard in the chest that it jammed up her heart muscle.
Who kicked her? The carer?
Well, no. I mean, she's a carer, but apparently the patient kicked her.
Oh, fuck. The patient kicked the carer?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I saw that in the news. Chris, a student kicked her. A student. Wow. Ouch.
Fucking hell. She probably could have been saved if you did CPR on her. Get it going again.
I'm supposed I did definitely try to do CPR on her. I mean, my mom used to work as a home health aide, used to work as a health aide in a convalescent home. And she's come back and told me stories when I was in high school that were pretty scary. Like, the fact is that some of the patients are pretty ornery. They're not all sweet old ladies and guys. Some of them are just old grumps.
Oh, yeah. Oh, especially if they've lost their marbles a bit. They can be right grumpy old shit.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And some of them are kind of overweight too, so you got that issue. You need to use things like the hoist to get them out of bed in the morning.
Well, I mean,
getting them the bath is challenging.
No, if you've got someone who's very grateful, that's a very good job. But if you've got someone that's fucking horrible, I imagine that's like horrible going into work. Imagine it. Oh, I've got to go and put up with that person.
Yeah. We have 3 places like this in Swansea. She worked at a facility that houses youth with behavioral problems. Oh, okay. I see. So she works specifically with youth with behavioral problems. Man, that would suck. I mean, you don't think about having your last will and testament in existence at that time. That sounds like a horrible arrangement.
I think Mojo used to do that job as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she did. She also worked in the cafeteria as a lunch lady too.
Hi, Braindead. Lucky that you're a member and
there's subscribers only right now.
She's got it on members only today. Mod and members only.
As I said earlier, if those trolls really seriously want to speak their mind, they better fork out $2.99. I'm tired of having them trying to hurt our channel so much.
Do they put men with women and women? Like, say I needed a carer. They're not going to send me a man, are they? Don't they just put women with women, men with men?
That would make sense.
I wouldn't want a man washing me and doing all that. Ooh.
And
no, thank you.
Things like home health aides, for example. It might be better for a male patient to have a male carer. Because he might be a little bit less.
It doesn't seem so bad, a woman washing a man, but for some reason, a man washing a woman seems worse.
So you think, but I mean,
why is that? I wonder. Isn't it strange? Like, if I see nurses and they're washing men in the hospital, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you see a man washing a woman, it's icky.
Yeah. But it depends in our reality. It depends on what stuff's available.
It depends on preference. Oh my god. Yeah, I wouldn't want, like, if I had a grandmother, and I wouldn't want a man washing her either, or a child. You know, I don't know why. I'd rather a woman did it. Mind you, I'm the same with doctors. I'd rather a woman doctor be with me than a man doctor if it's something to do with.
Hello, Tiff. Good morning to you.
Men aren't put with females, but females work with males and females. Yeah, that's. I'd be all right with that.
Besides that, don't forget, for some jobs, especially lifting heavy patients, the man's got more Mr. T in him, so it gives him a little more muscle strength than it does a woman.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, but as a woman, I wouldn't want a man doing. I don't mind if he comes around and he's going to vacuum the floor and get my breakfast for me, but if he's going to have to bath me or clean me or get me dressed or anything, I don't want a man doing it. I want a woman doing it.
Yeah, I understand that. Oh, thank you for the follow on
Oh,
Kick
don't
or
even say it.
Twitch.
Michelle, don't say it out loud. It was a troll.
Well, either way, still say thank you anyway. It still counts.
They're trying every way they can to troll you today.
Oh, I could turn that same feature over Twitch, but only right now Vampira has an account on Kick right now. I had that feature on Twitch too. You know, subscribers only on Twitch. So if I turn that feature on Kick, then there wouldn't be anybody on Kick listening. Well, would it really matter? If you set it for subscribers only? I mean, wouldn't hurt any, right?
So you've got gifts from someone called Baby Labruski on Kick. Is that what that means?
It means it's a person that just
got a little-
subscribed. I mean, doesn't subscribe. It means it just means became a follower and just sent that message.
No, I'm looking in Kick now, and it says 4 gifts from you, 1 gift from Baby Labruski,
Okay.
1 gift from Film Nazim.
Yeah, some people have been giving gifts out. Look at the dates. The Vampira is the newest one. Yeah, I know I can turn on subscribers only mode. Yeah. You really want me to? Might as well. No, might as well. What's gonna hurt any? It's just www.kick.com. Yes, I know I can. That's not a bad idea, actually. See if I can remember how to do it. /SUB only on.
Morning, Moose.
Follow only off. Okay, so I made sure to turn one off and one on just because that way I don't have to say you have to be a follower and a subscriber at the same time. So here's the deal, trolls. Put up or shut up.
Well, at least that troll was helping you out and told you how to do it.
Yeah.
Now, if they change their name, they could hang around.
Yeah, they can still watch.
She's not £300, by the way. She's 200 and... What are you, Michelle?
Close enough.
Doesn't bother her. It's funny how trolls like find one thing about you. Like, even if it's not that bad, they'll hook into it.
Which only relates to what we were talking about yesterday, though. You know, how many people really know anything about what, you know, everybody judge people because of their weight, right? But they're like, do you know anything about that person?
Do they have bigger people in their family? You know, some people. I was thinking about this yesterday, and I think a lot of overweight.
My brother's pretty big too. My sister had gotten pretty big also.
But don't you think being overweight is from boredom as well? Like, you find eating.
Yeah, isn't it like it's because it's the same thing? So eating gives you this endorphins or this sense of pleasure, right? So you're like, you're looking at those cookies for fun. Your body's going, I need some joy. Ooh, cookies. Yes. Yeah. And your body's saying, I want those for my endorphin rush. That's what happens.
I imagine it's very similar to me when I used to get the munchies.
Yeah.
Smoking weed. And that's hell to try and curve.
And that's where the Mary Jane is actually good for people that, because for a variety of reasons, are not really have much of an appetite, because you can actually get them to eat, especially for things like chemo patients. Some of them really lose their interest in eating. They can use a little.
Hi, Rocky. Hi, RND.
Hi, Rocky. How you doing today?
I have seen a few of your streams, RND. You're crazy. Crazy man.
Well, some people do that. I mean, I wouldn't do that. I mean, the world's hottest pepper. I think, was that the Carolina Reaper?
Rocky's friend drank 12 bottles of hot sauce. Wow. How much for? I mean, I hope they were getting money for this. This wasn't just a...
Exactly, Tef. Exactly. It's what's inside that matters.
Yeah.
But it seems people have forgotten that. Oh, yeah. Did you see the piece talking about, I put in the general chat about people with slow metabolism and the fact that there actually could be an evolutional advantage? But the only thing is, with the land of old plenty, guess what? The ones that motivate with slow metabolism kind of lose it, if you will. Because their slow metabolism doesn't mean that they don't love food. And that's the problem. But during times of leanness, they're like the ones that can live longer on less food. I would have to eat a shit ton of food to gain any weight. Exactly. Your high metabolism.
Yeah, you are, Chris. You're very high metabolism. You don't like sitting still, I bet. I bet you hate sitting still at home. He's up and he's doing shit.
He's got that Aquarian energy. He's high action, high thinking, high motivation, and obviously he has a genetic predisposition to be high activity. Me, kind of different. I'm like, I'm slower.
No motivation.
Not by much, but I still love my good food. That's absolutely true. Yeah.
It's weird how they haven't invented like a pill that just makes you not hungry.
What kind of pill?
Why haven't they invented a pill that just makes you not hungry?
Boom.
The end of...
There's an over-the-counter product that is called Dexatrim. It's an appetite suppressant. Because people stopped thinking that they were worth it because they don't think it really works. Well, I don't know if that's true. But I mean, even if you're using the appetite suppressant, doesn't mean that if someone starts cooking a beautiful sirloin-tipped steak in front of you, that your stomach's not going to go, feed me. I want that steak, man. I'm hungry. Feed me. I'm starving.
Morning, Chris. I do think, though, if you start eating less, your stomach gets smaller.
It does.
Fuck it, Michelle. At our age, eat what you want.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that we should encourage gluttony, but unfortunately, with all the food that we see every day, eat every day, it's just like the Dorito commercial. Eat all you want, we'll make more. Oh, yes, we do. That's why for so long, those all-you-can-eat buffets were a big thing. Brazilians were smart. They're the ones who start weighing it by the pound. Chinese buffets don't do that. Ever noticed that?
No.
You go into a Chinese buffet, you pay a flat rate, and
Yeah, but it's not a lot of meat, I find, in a Chinese buffet. It's overcrowded with vegetables and
I like vegetables too. So, I mean, I don't think it's so bad. But I mean, the point is that for a business, any buffet is going to lose money, especially if you got one of those very hungry people that comes in, and all of a sudden they don't just have 2 plates or 4 plates; they have 6 plates, 8, 10, 12 plates, and that's why I said the Brazilian barbecue got it right. They say, "Oh, you want to eat heavy? You pay heavy because it's because it's how we make our." How we maintain our bottom line. And that makes sense. But the other buffets don't do that. So then those are the ones that are always like pulling the hair out.
Good morning, Nads.
Good morning, Nads. How you doing today? Good morning, Grace.
Grizz, did I not say good morning to Grizz?
Feeling a bit triggered by visuals, not by our stomachs. But your visuals work with your stomach. Think about it. If you see a beautiful porterhouse steak dinner, it's going to start the food processing. It's going to start the salivation. It's going to start the cravings. I mean, think about this. Like, even especially good smells of good food. I very rarely go to McDonald's or Burger King or Wendy's. But, okay, the point is, I go in there for whatever reason. Or in the case of McDonald's, my down the street, I don't have to go very far. I could be walking right by CVS, so you can smell the barbecue going in there, the flat top. You can smell the hamburgers, the cheeseburgers, and everything cooking in there, and maybe the fryers. And your brain is going, oh, God, I'm so addicted to food. I need that quarter pounder with cheese. And you know you're not going to stop yourself when your body gets to that point. Next thing you know, you start having fantasies about that quarter pounder cheese. This is true.
Yeah,
you want to sink your teeth into that luscious, fat-laden cheeseburger and maybe put some slivered onions on it, which actually was pretty good. I haven't tried it on a McDonald's, but maybe I might. Ask you, could you put some slivered onions on that? Because I did that with that Five Guys, and that was good. Oh, the burger was good. The steak was good. The French fries were crap. Absolutely. Until they stopped the pump and the bowl emptied. I had a $34 steak 2 days ago, and I wanted more, but not for that price. Chris Bliss said they did a study where they pumped soup into a bowl from under tables as people ate, and they just kept eating. Yeah, but soup is mostly water anyway, unless it's got stuff in it like meats, vegetables. Right. Absolutely, Chris. Yes. If the food is there and is being refreshed, yes, people will eat. They will eat and eat and eat. That's what I call...
Hey, Rambo.
Especially let the good times roll kind of mentality, you know?
Well, I think we all enjoy eating.
Yeah, it's part of our lives.
But...
And especially eating is a social thing, too. It's not just
why
because...
do some people eat more than others?
I mean, for example, I mean, we're not like machinery. You know, like, do you see two cell phones suck more power out of a power charger when they're both sitting next to each other? No, because they're machines, right? But humans will do that, right? You have two people sitting at the table having a great time, they're talking, and they're like eating and conversing. But put the same person by themselves, they're not going to eat as much because then there's less of a social reason to eat as much.
Well,
When you're
Rambo says you're not addicted to the food. The addiction comes from the carbohydrates cravings.
That's still part of the food. But when you combine it with social
To lose fat, you must lower your insulin.
Yeah. To lose fat, you must lower your insulin. To lose fat, you gotta lower your A1C, not your insulin. Because your A1C, which is associated with your insulin, if you can get your A1C where it's normal, well, in adding more insulin, because what that does is that creates what they call insulin resistance. If you just go ahead and pump more insulin in, because then your body is going to be expecting you to have more insulin.
I also think some of this runs in the family, you know.
Oh yeah, some of it does. My brother is overweight. I'm overweight. My sister was overweight. My mom was not overweight. My dad was as skinny as a rail, right?
I have 8 brothers and sisters.
His brother,
and none of us are
my
overweight.
uncle, he was pretty big too. I mean, not morbidly so, but he was big. But then my uncle Ernie was also a desk jock. He worked in the office.
Yeah, David, that's just what I was saying. Boredom. Yeah.
Loving to eat is a problem. Yeah, but you know what? Let's be honest. For some people, with the constant availability of food, you ever watch the Food Network? Ever watch the Man versus Food? You ever watch any of those food channels?
Yeah.
For some people, food is the holiday. You know? All right, what about those overeating contests? Like Johnny Chestnut at the Nathan's Hot Dog Championship. I mean, this guy is stuffing them wieners down as fast as he can. He basically tells his brain, is, don't stop. Even though his stomach's ready to basically almost explode.
Yeah.
So his stomach...
die doing that.
Good question. Why do
and
people...
Also, I always wonder, do they like puke up after? Because how could you feel comfortable?
Oh, you're not going to be comfortable. Trust me, Tiger. I've done something similar, but the thing is you're not comfortable. You feel bloated and fat and feel like a big giant, sluggish. Yeah, I've done my own equivalent of overeating marathons. I mean, I do love eating. So the thing is I try to keep an eye on it and say, not on a regular basis, sweetheart. I can't feel too bloated and full all day, because if I do, I'm not going to get crap done. You know.
Yeah.
But some days I do that. My stomach then says, I am full. You will now suffer. Yeah, I am too. I like candy, cookies, ice cream. It's not that different than Tiff. Pretty simple, really. That's one thing I didn't buy this month was ice cream. But even if you could buy some ice cream this week on Thursday.
Cold for ice cream.
Yeah.
You should be drinking hot chocolate for treats.
Oh, I have plenty of hot cocos. I usually don't make cocos hot much.
Oh, you've been drinking them cold?
No, I haven't been drinking them at all. There's still packets are still sitting on my pantry.
Oh, Michelle, you could try your new milks out.
I already got the powder milk in this coffee.
I mean, in the hot chocolate.
Yeah.
The creamiest one would be the best. Probably the raw milk.
I did buy the Ultra Slim Fast. I didn't open that package yet.
You bought some Slim Fast?
Yeah, because it's got fiber in it. It's got nutritional value. So it does.
What, one packet?
No, I bought that big can of it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I have fresh organic Greek yogurt in my refrigerator. As far as frozen yogurt, freezing Greek yogurt is like trying to chip through concrete with a jackhammer. That's why I stopped making it frozen, because I was like, I couldn't get the stupid stuff to. I almost needed a jackhammer just to eat yogurt. And I said, screw that. The amount of work I was doing just to get the yogurt out of the container was crazy. Well, yeah, meat fats. That's something your body needs, by the way. If you, I mentioned this last night on the milk video. If you are trying to stock up for Teowatki, the end of the world as we know it, you need fat to keep your body working. So if you think you're going to live on just beans and rice for 90 days, you're more than likely you're going to end up dead. If you don't have other things like to help rebuild the amino acids and other things in your diet that you find exciting, like dehydrated vegetables, corn, peas, carrots, spam, which is a meat.
Ugh.
That's not that bad.
Nobody wants spam.
I like spam. Sorry, it's true. Tuna. These are things that you should have in your food bank anyway, because these are foods that you can eat. And no, spam's not that bad. Actually, I like spam. I'll eat it raw. Tuna? I'll eat it cooked. I don't care. I'll eat it either way.
You'll eat it raw?
Yeah, I eat it raw. As I said, I can eat cooked because it is already cooked anyway at the factory. But yeah, I like spam. I mean, I'll just take the whole damn can, open it up, and just eat the whole thing in one sitting. I don't care. Thank you again. Hello for the renewal, Brain Dad.
Thank you, Brain Dad.
Now you see how that works. See, trolls, it's really easy. You don't have to do much. Just rise up your credit card and pay the $2.99, and then you can bullshit me all day you damn time you want. You put your money where your mouth is.
From now on, it's going to cost to troll. It's pay to troll, guys. You want to troll Michelle, it's going to cost you $2.99 for a membership.
Oh yeah, if you slice it thin enough, Tiff, yes, you can make it awesome. Thank you very much for renewal.
Thank you for your membership.
So yeah, if you slice the spam thin enough, you can fry it, deep fry it, and it's delicious.
Maybe I'll be honest, I haven't actually tried it. It's just like the smell, and I have kind of licked it.
Okay, yeah, the gelatin isn't exactly the greatest thing. But you know what? Also, another thing you can do also is you can saute and fry tuna chunk tuna, white chunk
Oh
tuna
no,
in the
no.
water,
I don't like fish. I'm not a fish
and then you
person.
can make like a tuna casserole. That's not
Oh
so
no.
bad.
Ugh, yuck. Hot tuna. Ugh.
Really?
Yeah.
I like it hot.
I don't
hate
like
it.
fish that much.
I hate it cold. I love fish. So yeah, I'll eat fish. It might be because my family is Norwegian, Germanic, Italian. But if you actually think about it, the Norwegians eat a lot of fish because it's hard to grow food on their northern, European land because it's like very rocky soil, kind of like New England. Chris says, I thought it was the worst thing that you ever ate as a kid, but
Oh, his mum force fed him spam until he threw up.
Well, my mom's always fed us spam. We always ate it. In fact, in some of our food, she would make like her mulligan stew had spam in it. Ugh. And so we always had spam. It never
was her mulligan stew good?
Yeah. It's basically a mix of everything, a little bit of onions, a little bit of potatoes, tomatoes, spam chunks. And I think it's good. I mean, it's basic food. It's not fancy. I mean, it feeds you,
Right. I think spam is kind of an old-fashioned food. I don't think people eat it like they used to. Used to eat it a lot more in the old days.
In Hawaii, spam is very popular.
Craig Senior, hi, great to see you.
Craig Senior, how are you doing today?
How are you?
Welcome to the show.
I hope you had a good Christmas, Craig.
Yeah.
And you used to get canned ham, didn't you, back in the day? It was
you can still get canned ham and other tinned meats. Absolutely. Canned ham is just as good. Oh, thank you very much. Again.
Sorry for peeing in your neighbor's shoes, Michelle.
Thank you.
See, now this actually worked good for another reason. Yeah.
What?
People keeping their memberships renewed. That's
Michelle, we all get to look, I can do it. I'm not doing anything. You get once a month we're allowed to do this. It doesn't mean I'm renewing. It's just telling you that I'm a member.
Why don't you want to keep renewing?
I do. It's just called a free milestone chat. Look.
Okay.
I am a member, but you can do this.
Plus, everyone I give out free memberships too. So, yeah. Right. Only just $2.99 a month, guys. Here's the advantage. I mean, for the price of 2 McDonald's coffees for 1 month, you basically.
Look, there's mine. I get to a free one of these every month. Everyone does that's a member.
Thank you very much, Tiger. Let's appreciate it again. Yeah, okay, I'll go with that with the salt.
See, these are all.
See, it works out pretty well for me too.
Michelle, you're not getting money. People are just using their free announcement things.
Yeah.
They're free, look. It's just telling you how long they've been a member for.
Well, I mean, it's I think in some ways it's helping, though. I mean, obviously you can see a lot of people, and that actually still has the budget member for 5 months. Thank you very much, everybody. Just to say again, thank you to everybody.
Yeah. Thank you for being members.
It's true. Once you already have a sub to automatically be paid, it takes care of it for you automatically. But it's just something that's another advantage that people don't realize. If you with YouTube, if you have a membership, it automatically renews. You don't have to worry about manually forgetting. Absolutely.
You can work out how much I've spent on just my membership. How many? 44 months, mine said. That seems a lot.
So let's go back and take a look and see how long Tigers had a membership. There you go. It says, but 45 months. That is a long time, Tiger. And now it's doing the same thing over there on Kick, too.
What's happened there? Someone just got 5 memberships.
Oh, congrats. Thank you very much.
I can't see you, Michelle. I think.
Granddad just sent 5 memberships. Thank you very much, Granddad. So we go Rain.
I need to know what Craig said.
I never heard that one before. Raindrop lost. Hot list. North. I gotta get new glasses someday. Nah, I know I can't really read that. Okay, and then of course we got Arc, then Blue. Max Finger Blast. Oh, just say everybody, thank you very much for accepting your gift memberships. And yeah, you could do that. Absolutely. And if you're really worried about the excessive salt, you can obviously
Thank you, Chris Bliss.
Thank you very much, Chris Bliss, for the $1.99.
99.
So,
well, you're having a good morning, actually.
It's been a very good morning. How many people are watching right now? 18.
I do feel bad for the ones that. What about if you're new? And
you realize that a lot of the people that are not members are also blue, which means that they still can talk here.
Okay, yeah, but I do have a question. Thank you, Granddad.
So 49, Granddad again. Thank you.
How old is everybody? I'm 55.
I'm 57, going to be 58 in September. Yeah. Of course, Craig Sr., we're glad to have you here.
Craig, I can get you the Craig, if you want to come up, I can get you the link somehow. I think I have your phone number.
I have his phone.
Actually, Michelle has it. Do you want to come up, Craig?
I think he already has the link. I think I sent it to him a couple times also. But it may have gotten lost in all the translations.
I'd love to talk to you, Craig, and catch up. How's little Winston doing? Bless it.
Actually, Tiff, I think one of his daughters is about your age. Craig Sr.'s daughter is about your age. Oh, thank you very much, Chris Bliss again.
Chris, you're going to have to keep working if you keep throwing all this money around. Or you wanted to retire. Oh, Michelle, I watched couple of videos yesterday of yours. I thought they were very good. The violin one with the new book and the milk tasting
Yeah.
that you did was very good. I
Yeah,
enjoyed
you'll
it.
not
But
understand what the milk
there
tasting.
ain't no way that powder milk tasted as good as you were saying.
Oh yeah, I'm drinking the powdered milk in my coffee right now. It tastes just like non-dairy creamer.
Right. But thank you, Chris.
Thank you
you,
very much, Chris
Braindead.
Bliss. It does. It tastes just like
It's
non-dairy.
coming again, Michelle. Thank you, Braindead.
Oh my goodness! Thank you again. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that blank noise is my choice. Originally, it was a different thing. I used to have a jazz tune. I kind of like, nah.
And that goes for anyone who wants to come up here. I'm not hogging the panel. Anyone who wants to come up.
Yeah.
If you don't want me here, I will jump
Brain
down.
dead. I know the noodles hasn't been around lately.
I know, but I don't want to be called a panel hogger. Two-faced panel hogger.
You're not a panel hogger.
Licking. Noodles, balls licking, panel hogging, two-faced. Whatever.
So, I mean, the one thing that's good about this whole setup is the fact that
I will bully you off this panel. It's mine. It's all mine.
Well, other people are welcome to come up too. Comedy Flu.
I know.
I don't see him here
Michelle,
yet.
I was kidding. I was kidding.
I
mean, the truth of the matter is, I'm here a lot of the time for you, Michelle.
Yeah, I know.
Sometimes I don't feel like it, but I just.
Craig Senior said, "Dagger, it's so lovely to see you all the time, and it's lovely to see you all the time, and I still kind."
Oh, it's great to see you, Craig. I hope you had a great Christmas. My dog passed away, Craig.
Oh yeah, the sound of the electronic slot machines and the tables or the computer games. Yeah, the ones in Mohegan Sun has were pretty neat games that combine real reels with OLED displays on the machine. So it's kind of a combination of mechanical.
I hate casinos.
Well, it's all electronic, but
I hate them. I hate casinos.
Well, I don't mind them.
I've been to quite a few. I don't get it. I don't get enjoyment out of it. I don't get enjoyment out of putting money in a machine.
Well, you know what's nice though is I don't like losing money either. But you play the machines long enough to give you free drinks.
Yeah. When I bid, I just like have $20 or something. When it's gone, it's gone. But I like to say I enjoy it.
Well, when I was a teenager, because I was old enough to do this, actually, maybe about my early 20s, I went to a casino with my entire SSI check. So when I got mad at June Gravel for doing that with her unemployment check, it was like part of me says like, duh, I've done that. She went, oh shit, now I need more money. And she goes to the ATM and says, sorry, no more money for you. And she was like, yeah, Shell, you got any money left I gave you? No.
I don't know. I guess some people like it, some people, but I just don't get. And I'm quite an addictive person. Like everything I do, I enjoy. I do too much of it. Alcohol, when I used to drink, weed, cigarettes, all that shit. I'm a very addictive person, but I, thank God, has never been addicted to gambling.
Oh, keep me away from a slot machine. That is exactly my worst vice, is a slot machine. Give me a bag of money and say spend it, and it'll be gone in no time. Unfortunately, no, I can't, Craig. But you can get some locally where you are.
Craig, I can sort you out with some edibles if you want. But they're very strong. I mean, I wouldn't give my edibles to somebody who doesn't.
Well,
partake.
let's put it this way: if you're in a state where they're legal, and I would say go with the 5 milligrams to start with, it could help with your. It does help with my tinnitus too, actually, a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping like weed and all that is going to be a bit cheaper. I'd like it to be real cheap, where growing it is like it's not worth growing it.
Yeah,
It should be available to everybody.
it should be. And like I said, there is some medicinal value by changing it to Schedule 3. Doctors can now prescribe it, and on the federal level. So let's say, for example, your doctor in, say, the state of Texas says, "Yep, you could benefit from this." They can legally prescribe it to you.
Chris.
Doesn't mean it's gonna be easy to get it, but you see, Greg says, "Yes, I'm retired." Yeah, but we all know that the slot machines is where the casino makes most of their money, right? And it's always set up more for the house to win. They actually, for the modern.
Winston's sleeping on his lap right now. He's got Winston with him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I bet Winston's such a good company for you, Craig. Perfect little bugger to have with you. He's such a cutie.
Nice small little dog. It doesn't take a lot of room. Kind of like the dog one of the people here was looking at, right? The same thing with those other bulldogs there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it a French bulldog?
Highlight. Oh God, there's something I haven't heard about in a long time. Highlight.
What's that, Michelle?
It's a game kind of like using a scoop to throw a ball. Actually, you could probably look it up on the Google what highlight is.
Did you play it?
No, I mean, well, I actually have played with the scoops. In gym class, they're not that fancy. Think of it like well, let's see if I can fool. I mean, it's of course what you play in gym highlight is different than what you see in highlight leagues. I've never been to a casino, but I've been invited to go a few times when they do paranormal conventions at one of them. Really? Let me make a suggestion. If you go to a casino, be specifically set a max spending amount and do not go over it. I've heard that. Yeah.
And always remember that the house will always win.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Yeah. Absolutely. Especially when the slot machines are involved. It's by the way, we got holding steady at 19 people.
Nice.
Views are still at 79. Viewer engagement is still at 16 minutes.
And we better tell the people watching that can't chat. Michelle has it on members only or wrench only because the trolls are out in force recently.
Yeah.
You shouldn't keep it on the whole show, though, Michelle, because what about if you are new and you want to talk? How does one become?
Yeah, I'll switch it off to back to members or subscribers only in about 11:30. Because I'll give them like the last 30 minutes so that they
Yeah.
can,
Because there are people that not everybody's a troll. Some people,
Yeah, I know not everybody's a troll. I get that, but
you got some lovely people came from Hikati. Not the Hikati fans, but the ones
Right.
that are not Hikati fans.
But,
I think all of those, Michelle, were very
remember
nice.
one thing, though. Tiger, $2.99 a month is not exactly a fortune. That's the price of 2 McDonald's coffees.
How many memberships do you have for people's channels?
Oh, my God. I don't have any memberships because mostly I don't even do live streams. So basically, I just watch, and I do hype them, and I do give them the likes, and most of the time I don't really comment much on videos, but when I do, they don't usually have a problem with that. Oh yeah, there's a new feature which I'm not going to try. You can set it now, even if it's a video comment. You can set it for subscribers only, or you can set it for members only, or you can just leave it like it is for everybody. And plus you got moderation controls too. I don't see where from my comments where that would be a big deal, because the trolls don't really comment much. So because they're not going to get the kind of rise that they get out of a live stream.
Yeah, that's true.
I spent hours playing slots and walked away short $10-20. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Terrain dead, did expose giving fairy, and AI imaging, and she blushed.
Do you know what that is? Do you know what that is? You can have this thing on your Discord. It's really cool. And I'll tell you what, when I was off because the dog died, I cracked my
Sorry about
bloody...
that.
I cracked up when they did this one of noodles with sausages in the back. It's so funny. It's a thing you can have on your Discord, Michelle. Maybe you should get it on your Discord, where you can make the AI get a picture and add to it and take things away and get it to do stuff. It's really fun. It's fun.
Oh, I mean, I think the way it works out though now is that you can come in, bring your artwork in that you created through your own third-party software, and then you can upload that. You want to make characters and memes, yeah.
No, it's just you only just have to type, and it will do stuff. It must be a little program. It's called AI imaging.
What they will do is, and I know that Night Cafe does this. If you upload an image to start with,
yeah, I think that's what they're doing.
And then they can add to the image. They'll say, like, put a Santa hat on the man in the picture, and they'll put.
The one of noodles is just so funny. In fact, I saved the picture. It was that funny.
Yeah, it's true about that. Sometimes the imagery can get a little bit extreme.
A little bit extreme.
I mean, like, here's the funny thing I find funny is like, did you see that video I uploaded about all the different types of sexual levels? And I noticed that some of them don't necessarily refer to a person's orientation. I mean,
No.
like a demisexual, a pansexual,
Oh, fuck all
asexual,
that. I'm sorry.
bisexual.
Fuck all that. I don't know.
Sapiosexual is fun. Sapiosexual is your little brain sex. And I do love brain sex. But it doesn't mean that you're either like men or women. But you can be a sapiosexual and be a lesbian too, or bisexual, or a pansexual. So you can get these mixes, like combinations that can be just totally crazy. I don't see obesosexual. I didn't see skinnyosexual.
But there are people, Michelle, they're called feeders. They like to have a larger person, could be a male, could be a female, and they like to feed them.
Yeah,
buy them.
Yeah, that's a thing too.
Watch them eat.
Food sexuals.
You'd be great at that. We need to get you a feeder.
Craig, you probably do, because you used to have a link to the Discord. You just gotta go ahead and contact Discord and say, I forgot my password.
Are you talking about Discord?
Yeah, he's trying to get back in the Discord, but he forgot his password.
Shit.
Or you can contact this Discord customer support on X and explain who you are.
Try to log into your Discord account. There must be something that says forgot password. And click on that.
Yeah, there should be. Craig says, I'm so sorry. It's for son, a person when the dogs pass away. It sucks. Sooner or later, Rusty is gonna be leaving the building.
Yeah, and then I lost the cat exactly a month after. And the cat was just as bad as the dog. I didn't think the cat would hurt me as much. But that fucker I'd been with for 19 years. So it's time. Like, it's a long time, isn't it?
It hurts.
Yeah, that cat was in other countries with me.
You know what's funny though is, like, I don't know what I would do if when Rusty finally kicks the bucket, because first of all, he does try to get me up in the morning for my show. Some days I just want to sleep in, and he's like there like, hey, it's 7:30, get up. I sleep a little longer. And that's when he goes, he takes those claws and goes wham right on the skull. No, you're not. You're getting up because you need to get ready for the show, and I need to eat breakfast. You bastard.
Yeah, my cat was. You know what will happen, Michelle? When Rusty passes, you'll probably get another cat. That's what will happen.
I'm hoping they're gonna get that. I'm hoping to, yeah. Okay, I don't even know where you are.
Yeah, you living in your RV?
Craig, would you like me to send you would you like me to give your phone number to Tiger so she can call you?
I think.
Oh, you got it already, you think? Okay. Because maybe you can call him.
Well, if he's still got his same number, you could send him the link and he could just come straight up here. He doesn't need to go to Discord.
Right. I can send you a link through the text messages. Yes, I can do that later on today. I'll do that.
You could do it now so we could come up here and talk.
The only problem is, Tiger, is I'm not on my phone right now. I have to get on the phone to send. No, wait. No, you know. But he may not know what you're going on when you send him the text message from Google Voice. All right, hold on.
All right, don't worry about it.
I'll do is let me.
Nads needs gummies. Michelle, the whole of your audience needs gummies.
No, you know why? It's because it tastes like cigarette ashes. All right, so we're gonna go to Google Voice, send it on that way. Although I do have Craig's email.
Craig, have you got your email handy? Hi, Noah. Does Rusty have a Discord? Hang on. No, he doesn't.
No.
But Lumi does.
Okay. I just emailed the link to you now.
Okay, Craig, your email will have the link in it.
Where's this an email from? The text message from 7.
I know, Fairy. It's every day.
Okay, so Christine said that'd be great. Let me know how much they are. I'm going to give you my address. Yeah. All right. Just the same. I'll give Tiger your phone number later on. I'll have to look it up. Just to make sure she has it. Because obviously you don't have your home phone anymore. Yeah, but you don't live there anymore. That's just it. Craig, you don't live at that address anymore.
Craig, are you back at your house?
That's a good question. Is he back at the house?
We thought you were living in your RV, Craig. Sorry if we're missing some of the chat. It's so small I can't see it.
Oh, I'll see if we can make it a little bigger. You're not the only one that's been complaining about the chat being a little small. Even my role hosts need a bigger screen. There you go.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Well, right now I don't have my phone with me at this moment, so I'll have to look when I get a chance to get my phone, and I'll send it to Tiger. $91, 13 people, 1711. All right, so let's switch this back to subscribers count right now. Now I gotta figure out how to scroll the stupid screen. Why is it so hard to figure out how to switch the screen? Oh, cause oh yeah, cause we made the text so big. Yeah. Okay, so switch it to custom subscribers, 5 minutes. Got 7 likes today. So so let's see how that works.
Yeah.
I bet the trolls are going, lost another one too.
So what are you doing tonight? Are you doing anything tonight?
Me and Gaming Fury are gonna try to do some gaming tonight, privately.
Oh, I think I'm in this general chat for some unknown reason.
Play enough and you get a free hotel room. Oh yeah, definitely. As far as why would Rusty have a Discord? To my knowledge, he doesn't read.
Can't read.
Although he sure likes to sit on the computer when I'm working on it.
That's because it's nice and warm.
No, he doesn't sit on the actual computer. He sits right where my keyboard is, and then I think he likes it because that's when I'm nice and toasty, like a Quiznos sub.
Morning.
Hello? Is this Michelle?
Yes, Noodles.
No, I'm sorry. This is Gregory, David's brother.
Gregory. Oh, Greg.
So I have some bad news for you guys. David passed away last night in his car.
What's he doing with them dogs?
Who are you? Who are you? I'm sorry. I don't know any. I don't know any of you guys.
There's number fucking one ball liquor, if you must know.
I'm sorry. I don't know any of you guys. I was just told to come here, by his sister Laura, our sister, and our stepmother Lorraine, because Michelle was such a big deal in his life or something like that. I just wanted to tell you guys that he passed away last night peacefully in his car.
Oh.
No, I didn't know about that. But thanks for telling us.
Okay, goodbye.
Yeah. I don't know if that's true or not, but we'll find out sooner or later. Well, it's really easy enough to find out. Just look, see when's the last time Noodles was alive. Anyway, so
that's how you feel about it. You just don't care.
No, I do care, but I've heard people say things about people being dead over and over again in this network, and so
yeah.
And sometimes it's hard to separate the wheat from the chaff, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't think he passed away. That's cruel. He didn't.
Chris Bliss says, sound legit. Well, it doesn't sound like Noodles. The voice was different. Kind of similar, but not the same. Yeah.
Well, if it's real, we better have a little show for him. A memorial.
Well, we gotta verify if it's real first. The same as with Tina's situation. I mean, I'm not gonna start setting up to do all this and all of a sudden find out just wasting my time. That could be a reality. The super flu could have gotten him. That is real.
He's dead but not forgotten.
Yeah. Well, I just say is just I mean, with the internet, I can't be sure if it's true or not. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not. I mean, with Tina was the same deal. Is she dead or not? And then we find out that people said she's alive, and then she just donated or she's renewed her membership on Kick. So
I think she doesn't realize that that's up renewing every month. I think that's what's happened. I don't think she physically renewed that.
I think she manually renewed it. I don't think Kick automatically renews.
Does anyone know if Kick automatically renews?
I think you can set it up to automatically renew.
She might have done that and not realised.
But she hadn't been renewing for months, though. So that's what I'm saying.
All right, well, maybe. I don't know. It's weird.
Oh, yeah, says Harry Nails. I've seen it as a bit a few times. Oh, yeah. They finally got rid of one of the old bits on me.
Yes, I got rid of it because it had me in it.
No, Incogni got rid of one of them. The one that you and I tried to get rid of, they couldn't get rid of.
Well, it told me it was getting rid of it.
And so the one bit that I told you about, they didn't delete it when you asked them to. And when Incogni asked them to delete it, they wouldn't delete it either. But the second one that we found later, Incogni was able to get rid of it. I until now I didn't. He's got Noodle's code, so I wonder. I didn't get Noodle's code. Probably just looked on his phone, which means he has Noodle's phone. Tiff said, I lost my pet the other day. Rip Lizardo.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we could put Lizardo in the memorial thing for Tina and Noodles and Lizardo. Fuck it, throw my dog and cat in there as well. We could do just one big sad stream.
Yeah, that ain't gonna be very popular. Sure, the drama trolls would love it, but the rest of us would probably be strung out. Yeah, Grace, I know. I told him the same thing over and over again, too. It's just like what happened to my sister. You know, the Capricorns notoriously don't listen. You tell them something, and they go, yeah, I'm fine. It's true.
Would you go to his funeral, Michelle?
What's that?
Would you go to his funeral?
I don't know where it is. Well, that is a valid question. Where would it be?
Probably in New Jersey.
Yeah, I know it would be in New Jersey, but which town?
Probably where he lives.
Washington Township, or would it be Rivervale? He always talked about Rivervale because his family originally lived in Rivervale, New Jersey.
Oh, it'd probably be in Riverdale then, or Rivervale, wherever it is.
Yes, Rivervale sounds like Riverdale and Archie comics. In fact, they're only one letter different between Rivervale, New Jersey, and Riverdale. That's the D versus a V.
Yes, respect to our fallen members.
Yeah. Who cares where you go?
Who cares where his funeral is? Would you go?
I'll
probably make my way down there. You know, I probably
assuming
would.
I had transportation to get there.
Maybe Chris could give you a ride.
And for Chris, that'd be a 4-hour drive.
Maybe hammer.
Or send pictures to your email. Which email? My email or Tiger's email?
Yours.
Because I can forward them to Tiger's email, and then she can get back to you. Yeah. I wonder how many people are going to be at my funeral. Should I basically reserve a stadium? You're not Donald Trump, Michelle.
There'll be a few. There will. I think there'll be more than you think. So. But you said you didn't want anybody there. You didn't want a headstone. You didn't want anything.
No, I don't want a headstone. No. But I think
and you said you didn't want anyone to know where you were buried.
Right. That's true. I don't.
Well, then you can't have anyone there, can you?
But that doesn't mean the memorial service can't be a giant black party.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you mentioned that. So you want a memorial service, but no graveside because that's top secret.
Right. Well, we can still basically have a big black party with rock and roll music, Mary Jane, some wine, you know. Lots of food, please. Unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to eat any of it, which would suck.
Oh, let me grab that.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so it's...
But someone be so kind as to get me that address that Craig just tapped in and then remove the address.
Okay, you just copied it.
Yeah, can you copy, paste, and give it to me and then remove it, please?
Yeah,
I'm not on the YouTube.
Okay. Okay, so... Just delete it now. Okay. Now, let's see. I can send it to you, Tiger Kitty.
Okay, thank you.
So I sound like he had a P.O. box set up originally, not direct mailbox at his house.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of makes sense, because... That would be nice if that,
Thanks, Brian. It's all right, Michelle. I got it. Thanks. I got it.
Okay, you still got it anyway. There you go.
All right.
All right. So.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll give you his phone number later on, too. I have it.
I might have that. But all right, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, living memorials. Yeah, that's kind of weird.
That sounds more like a celebrity roast. Oh, dear God. Yeah, celebrity roast. That was a concept that was popular in the 80s and 90s. I don't think it's really a thing anymore. Anyway, but, I did. So.
Hey, I just remembered something, Michelle. Didn't Noodles always say he'd put something aside for you?
No, I don't think so.
Because he didn't have no kids or anything.
I mean, if it's true, maybe he did put something aside. I don't know.
You might get the house.
Yeah, we know it's in the video. Yes. That's.
Yeah, I know.
But then again, that's an advantage because, I mean, in case you copy and paste malfunctions, at least you can still go back and write it down.
Mm-hmm. I'll take the dogs. You can take the house.
I do remember that Greg did talk. I do remember I did meet Greg. Noodles.
You met Greg?
Yeah, it sounds like the right guy.
Noodles even let you meet his family.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, turn out I met his brother. The thing is that. But he was using Noodles' phone though, so that means that Noodles' phone was accessible to him.
Yeah.
Most likely. But seriously though, the house would have to be kind of cleaned up a lot. It's got a lot of stuff in all the rooms.
Wow, it's because there's 3 people living there. You'd have to boot out the roommates.
And now I have to get rid of all the firearms because I don't want firearms in my building. I don't want all those.
Sell them. They're worth money.
Yeah, they're worth money. I might just give them to the police department and say, here, take them. You can have all the pump action shotguns and everything.
What else has he got that we want? He just got a new washing machine as well, Michelle, I think.
Yeah, a front loader.
Yeah.
That's going bye-bye because I don't like front loaders. I prefer top loader anyway. It's easier for me to get in.
I can get rid of it. Stick it on Craigslist.
Yeah. Those don't even have a long lifetime. I'd probably just get a Maytag from the 1980s.
I've got a front loader and it's fine.
Yeah, well, I'm not into front loaders. I don't like them very much. Okay. Let me. I can forward these right to Tiger Kitty too. All right, I got it.
Yeah, she's even complaining about a free house. Washing machine's not good enough, and it doesn't have a claw-footed tub. That'd have to go. Oh my God, we'd have to rip it apart.
Okay, there you go. Okay. And I can just respond to them too. They're playing. Okay, thanks.
We're allowed to show the picture of Winston. It's just a dog, so let's have a look. Can we all see the picture, Craig?
Yeah, I'll see if I can try to clear the picture without outing his address. Email.
Right. Yeah.
All right, here's one of his dogs. He's all black, so it's kind of hard to see him. But just give me a second here. I'm gonna get this on the screen here. Just give me a second here. I'm not trying to out him or anything. So I want to try to make sure I get the picture without outing his address. So let's go to. Let's see. There we go. There's one picture of his dog.
Oh. He's in bed, all tucked up. Oh,
Let me see if I get another picture. That might be a little easier to see. Hold on a minute. That's I hate when they do that. All right, so okay, let me go to the next picture. This is, you can see a little picture of his face a little bit better here. So this is a close up of the dog's face.
oh, look at him.
Yeah.
Oh, he is scrumptious.
He is. He's a cute dog. It's kind of like the other dogs you were looking at earlier.
Yeah, like Noodle's dog.
Except, yeah. And then let's see, is there another picture one here? I have. Now it's a little fuzzy. I already looked at that one. It's a duplicate. So, Craig, are you still back at the house? Did you guys find a way to avoid eviction, foreclosure? I'm just curious.
I'm guessing you're not in the RV anymore. Don't blame you in this weather.
I'm going to suspect that he's obviously back at home again.
I mean, you don't have to tell us, by the way. It's none of our business.
No, we don't have to tell us, but like maybe he might want to make sure we understand what's going on. Okay, so I showed you the pictures with the dog on screen. The house isn't really dirty. It's just that Noodles has got so much stuff in there. Like I said, Noodles is the kind of guy that loves to have his his double action pump shotguns.
Pump action shotguns.
He's got more weapons in there than the Branch Davidians do. In Waco. I'm not kidding you. I mean, I've been in there. I ended up sleeping on a couple of them when I was on this bed.
You're lucky you didn't blow your head off, Michelle.
Thank God. He actually didn't have any shells in them. But still. Yeah, it's just something I wouldn't want to be around, all those guns. I could see having a gun or two in the gun safe, but even then...
What good is it in a gun safe? Excuse me, Mr. Burglar. Can you wait a minute while I unlock my safe, retrieve my gun?
Yeah. Yeah, so Winston's a cute dog. He's all black. Right now we got 19 watchers. Burglar is not the worst problem. It's just when you get into robbery, that's when you really gotta have a good gun. The problem is that the robbery.
All weirdo psychopaths breaking in. A good gun would be good then. Or for weirdo psychopath breaks in.
Yeah. A gun can be a good deterrent.
Yeah.
No, not necessarily. And Noodles is saying is, oh, you should put a life insurance policy on you. I'm like, what? And no, like I said, it's just like I said about my sister. They live hard, they work hard. She ate too much. She she drank too much. She worked too much. She smoked too much. And that's what finally took. And my sister, here's the irony. She was an EMT for the Armenia Fire Department. And she couldn't even recognize her own heart attack.
Well, he's not passed away, Michelle. He's messing about with you.
I know that.
You can't kid a kidder.
Yeah. Just like teen.
Although your eyes did light up a little bit when I mentioned getting his house.
No, maybe. There's one I could have done with it, though. I mean, totally, clean it up, organize it, bring some more light in the rooms.
That's what you'd like to give his house a makeover.
Oh, yeah. I would definitely have to get rid of the masculine feel and bring it more into either androgynous or feminine feel. I think androgynous would probably go pretty well. I mean, for his roommates wouldn't rebel too bad. Like the nice lighter color rooms with the windows open and it's a nice, decent draperies, and so it doesn't look too bad. I'm not talking to having beautiful frilly doilies on the couch. I think that would probably be a little bit overkill for his roommates. You want doilies on the tables and on the couches? No. But some nice, androgynous drapery would be nice,
And a lick of paint.
And a little bit of paint, paint the walls like a soft beige color, or maybe a soft peach. Like my walls in my apartment are great, but the problem is that this peach is a little bit heavy. I think most men would rebel if they lived in this apartment. Here we go. What the hell? I feel like I'm sitting in a Pepto-Bismol bottle. I like it because it's relaxing for me, which is why I painted these walls peach. Pepto-Bismol pink. Some of the RVs buy those big sheds and finish them on the inside. Yeah, you mean they'll add them? They'll take a shed and they'll just add onto it. Yeah, like I see that done with mobile home parks. That might be true too. My sister probably was saying like,
Did she have a heart attack in her sleep?
Yeah, she fell asleep and she felt tired and she just fell asleep, and that was the last she was alive.
But there are worse ways to die. That doesn't sound too bad.
No, it's not too bad, but it's certainly
someone who you say overate, oversmoked, overdid all these things. She didn't have a bad death. I mean, cancer would have been worse.
Yeah, so like I said, I got pictures of your dog, so I send an entire too. It's 11:49, and Tiff says, great, now I'm hungry.
What are you having for dinner today, Michelle?
Leftover pizza from 2 days ago. Just warm it up in the oven for lunch.
Nice.
Seven
you were having that yesterday.
7 cheese stuffed crust pizza.
I don't like the stuffed crust. I can't get on with it. It just makes me feel sick. It's too much.
Yeah, maybe it's, I can see how that could be too much, yeah. Kick Botrix. Okay, that's just Botrix doing its job. They're reminding people of my disabilities. At least she did not suffer. That's the way to go. Yeah, she definitely didn't suffer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to talk about too many cheeses? What about the 99 cheese pizza made in New Zealand at the pizzeria? 99 cheese pizza.
Yeah, but we've talked about this. That doesn't mean it's got 99 toppings on it. It's got one topping that is made up of 99 cheeses.
99 cheese balloons. Yeah.
Or is it 99 cheeses? Because that would be how you.
No, it is made out of 99 cheeses. It literally is. It actually checked it. They actually layered 99 cheeses on it.
How thick was it?
Thick enough. Do you ever eat anything that's not processed food? I think, just like most people, the answer is no. That's true.
Yeah, you never roast a piece of meat and have vegetables with it. You never.
I don't buy meat because I can't afford it, for one thing.
You get food stamps. If you can afford ice cream, you can afford meat.
Yeah, but I'm not really into meat that much. Really not. Once in a while, I'll go cheat and have a hamburger or McDonald's, but it's not like I go out and... I did buy hamburger patties this month, though. See, I did buy some hamburger patties, and I bought bread. So theoretically, if I don't want to eat the pizza, I could always make...
Do you know what she does? If she needs ground beef for something, she'll mush up a fucking hamburger patty and use it.
Chop it up. Yeah, why not? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
A hamburger patty is mushy. It's not like real ground beef. Unless you make your own.
Yeah, it's frozen. It's frozen ground beef.
It's frozen, squished up meat. It's not ground beef.
What do you think ground beef is done to make hamburger patties?
It doesn't taste the same as ground beef.
Depends on which meat you use. Some do.
I don't know why you don't buy ground beef.
2 for $5 hamburgers? Really? I didn't even know about anybody having a 2 for $5 hamburgers. That's $2.50 a piece. That's like, it's a lot cheaper than what I pay for a double quarter pounder with cheese.
The patties were paper thin.
Yeah.
You get what you pay for.
It's more like the cheap economy burgers in McDonald's. And Craig says, Michelle, you have a good piece of meat at least once a week. Yeah.
You will be deficient in something, probably iron.
Yeah, I know they do add other things to it. Yeah, I've heard of that one. Well, I don't know much about the meat, what Aldi's is doing with it, but it looks like pretty standard ground beef to me. I mean, they are frozen patties. Now, I gotta admit, because the word frozen, that might be a key. Whereas if you buy fresh ground beef, it's not frozen, so it's easier to work with. But frozen patties can be gently thawed in the refrigerator and then chop them up using a spatula, and then you can just mix it with spaghetti sauce. But I don't need a lot of spaghetti sauce.
It's a very expensive way of doing it as well. Ground beef would be cheaper. It cannot cost cheaper to buy a burger.
I don't know. Have you ever seen how much some makes hamburger patties? You probably go, it's not any cheaper, because trust me. Yeah. What I could do is I could do it just like they do at Wendy's. Oh, yeah. Take a big baking sheet, put the ground beef flat on there, roll it down with a rolling pin, basically, then cut it up into squares and then freeze them. Yeah, because I'm not likely to eat like 2 pounds of ground beef in a single sitting. No.
Yeah, piggy lips, piggy arse, piggy toes, ears, noses, snouts.
Oh yeah, I mean sure. Plus you got you got your soy, so you become a soy boy, kind of. It's actually good though for women though, because soy is actually good to help increase your estrogen levels. A little bit. It doesn't really do that much. Yeah, I understand that. Craig says, Tiger, I have a question for you. I have a very thick sirloin steak, about 2 inches thick. Can I cook that in the oven? What do I have to do? What do I have to do
It
in the
depends.
broiler?
I'm not a good steak person to ask. I don't eat a lot of steak just because I'd rather have a roast than a steak.
Well,
Yeah.
I think what I would do, if it's 2 inches thick,
That's
is
lovely.
I would start cooking it in the oven, but I would put it into like a container to keep it moist. Cook it about 400 degrees Fahrenheit with a marinade. Just to get to keep the meat ideally marinated the day before.
That's a nice steak if it's 2 inches thick. Depends how you like your steak as well, Craig. Do you like it raw? Do you like it well done, pink?
Right.
That's why I don't like cooking steaks, because there's all these ways. Like I certainly wouldn't if I had.
Well, that's what I'm saying. What I would do is I would just make sure to marinate it the day before, place it into a covered container that's oven safe, cook it in the oven for about 400 degrees. Make sure it's cooked for like half hour. Check out the meat thermometer.
Ooh,
see if it's close to what you want.
I certainly wouldn't stick it in the oven for half an hour. Unless you...
Oh, yeah. If I would say... The point is you don't want to cook it too short either, though. Unless you want raw meat.
Eddie might like it rare. If he likes it rare.
If he likes it rare, if he likes it well done, he might even want to cook it for 45 minutes. But then you could also then put it into the broiler to give it that extra crackling crispiness to it. Brandon said I have a 4-inch thick steak.
I think I'd do it the opposite way, Michelle. I would do it in the pan first and get it nice and browned and crispy. Then I might put it in the oven. But I'd probably do it on the grill.
Oh, yeah. Grill is probably the best way if you want to sear it. But, I mean, it's... like you said, it depends on how he likes his meat. You know.
Braindead's got a 4-inch thick steak, Michelle.
That's what he said, yeah.
That's more of a roast.
Everything is coming
That's a joint.
prepackaged now, yeah.
Braindead's got a joint of meat.
Yeah, you gotta watch it with the broiler because as the steak is gonna cook, it's gonna splatter and stuff like that. And of course, when if the splatters hit the broiler flame, it's gonna probably catch the oven on fire if you're not careful. So yeah, you gotta watch that. You know.
Ew, I wouldn't eat raw meat.
Yeah. Well, I mean, food to me has always been a bit of a challenge. So I always like certain foods and stuff like that. Well, we're down to 7 people right now, Tiger. So I guess it's time.
All right, time to wrap it up. Everyone have a great day.
Yeah.
Be careful out there.
And I want to thank you all for coming today. Trolls, I hope you learned your lesson. I don't don't think they care. That's okay, I guess. All right, so let's get this wrapped up for now. Let's get this. I got things I gotta do, so let's get this started here. May all of you guys have a happy and safe day. Stay out of trouble. There might be some snow and ice on the road today, tomorrow. Please plan accordingly and be safe out there. Sounds good. And if you do go out, make sure you carry extra road sand and salt, and just be sure to watch where you're driving and be careful out there. Because right now it looks like in our area it's not going to be that bad, but you just want to be safe. The service is ended. Time to go in peace, kind love, and don't forget the party on, dude. And we'll see all of you guys later today, tomorrow, no matter what. No matter what. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys.
Michele Marie Dalene, I will always be there for you. Michele, never stop believing in yourself. Go out there and show the world what you can do. Go kick some ass and have a good time doing it. I love both of you so much. I love how far you have come on YouTube.
In the summer's embrace, she finds her way. Twisting and turning, she won't let things sway. With love for the music and fire in her soul, she dances through life, her heart in control.